and I wanted to film like a little get ready with me, new updates that are happening regarding my pregnancy. So I just wanted to do like a little chit chat get ready with me. It's actually like my first time using it. I've been wanting to get it, so let's see how it works. I really do hope I like it. So let's start off with this moisturizer. Really nice applying it. Right, so I am done with my eyebrows. Now I'm just going to move on to the base. This foundation here. Recently just announced our pregnancy. We are expecting our second baby. I feel like this pregnancy has been nothing but a blessing to us, and it has come with so many changes as well, but nonetheless I'm very, very happy and excited. I really liked working and I liked my job in general, so I really didn't see myself leaving for at least another like 2 years or so. But after I found out I was pregnant, it did come with like a lot of changes and a lot of conversations between my husband and I, and we just really were confused and didn't know how to go about it. Well, mostly I was confused, like he was basically certain on like his decision, and it took like a lot of just conversations overall to whether or not I was gonna like stop working and just be a stay-at-home mom again. Prior to this job, I was like a stay-at-home mom for like almost our entire marriage. With Sebastian, I didn't work at all throughout my whole pregnancy. I stayed with him at home for over a year. I'm really grateful for that. I'm really thankful that I had the opportunity to stay home and just be with my son and just like be with him all day, be with him 24/7, and just like not miss like a milestone from him, if that makes sense. This time around I was like more certain that I was going to work for the majority of my pregnancy because that's what I wanted to do. His job started getting more busy, and that required taking another one of our cars that we had, because we're basically at this point we're basically sharing a car. He was taking one to work and I was taking one to work, and something happened with one of our cars, so we didn't have it anymore. So that was a struggle as well, just having to share that transportation all the time. He would just always tell me, just put in your 2 weeks, just put in your 2 weeks, stay at home with our son. Like, you don't have to work, you know. And that's true, like I didn't have to work, but I just wanted to, you know. I wanted to do that for myself. And after like finding a job that you actually like I just didn't see myself leaving. I made so many good friends in that job. I struggled finding like childcare sometimes because my dad would want to go to work with my husband, so that was hard too. Ultimately, that's when we just had our last conversation, and he just said it would be better if I stayed home and just enjoyed my pregnancy at home with my son, just to spend these last few months with him as an only child before his new sibling arrives. And honestly, I couldn't agree more. Once we found out we were pregnant, we were really excited for the new baby, that I just forgot that my son wouldn't be an only child anymore, and that not only will our life change, but his life will also change. I'm happy and thankful that I can stay home with my son and enjoy my pregnancy at peace with not having to worry about anything. Spend all my time with my son, take him up to the park, go out to eat with him, spend more one-on-one time with him before the new baby arrives. The difference between both of my pregnancies so far have been literally crazy. With my son, I remember having the worst nausea, the worst vomiting, the worst morning sickness, everything you can think of. Just literally having all of the symptoms that you wish you could never have. My morning sickness with my son at like very early, like around 8 weeks, I believe. And it didn't go away for a while. And that's something that I was expecting this time around in this pregnancy. But I haven't at all. Like when I tell you at all, my mind is blown. Oh, that's my son. Literally by the time I was like 7 weeks pregnant, I was already telling myself, I'm just like, your morning sickness is gonna come, it's gonna come, it's gonna come, prepare yourself. And even the doctors told me like, prepare yourself for like morning sickness, blah blah. By the time I was in week 9, I was just like, there's like something weird is happening. 11 weeks, 12 weeks, I was like, okay, what's going on? Because this is very weird. I haven't had an inch of morning sickness. Like the worst thing that I would have is probably like I would wake up and I would just feel like my chest very like tight and I could feel like nausea there. But as soon as I like drank water or ate something like a fruit, like the nausea went away. But nothing as bad as with my son, because with my son, the first 20 weeks of pregnancy, I lost 20 pounds. And this time around, I'm just eating. Like, I'm literally just eating, living my best life, and just enjoying this pregnancy, which is very crazy to me. I just literally can't wrap my head around it. Let me make it last here just to set my base. So I just finished applying like the bronzer, blush, setting face, and everything. So I just have 3 more steps to do. I'm just going to add a little bit of color to my eyelids here. Highlighter, I'm just going to be using this Becca highlighter. It's in the shade Champagne Pop. I remember when I started doing videos back in 2021. It was like around September of 2021 when I started making videos on YouTube, or when I wanted to start making videos. But then I found out I was pregnant around the end of October, early November, and that's when I mentioned like I started feeling morning sickness at a very early stage of my pregnancy. So I was like, making videos was the least on my mind around that time. But because this pregnancy I felt like nothing at all, like no morning sickness or anything, which I'm very grateful about. I have more energy to do things. The only like symptom that I've been experiencing that's been kind of like irritating is me being super tired, and because I have a son and I have to do things with him, I have to be on my feet most of the time, and I just am feeling so tired, so sleepy. I can have like a worst night of sleep and I will still want to sleep throughout the day because I just feel very tired. It's better than having so much morning sickness in my opinion. So because I kind of stopped making videos back then when I was pregnant with my son, now I'm excited to just film more videos and just be more active on here. I have so many things planned for the future, so many exciting things happening, so I'm very excited to be pregnant while doing those videos. I have more energy to do things this time around. I'm very excited to find out the gender. Literally, you don't understand how excited I am to find out the gender of this baby. So this time around, I'm literally like, I don't even know. Like, I want to say a girl, but I could just be a boy mom, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. We'll just have to wait and see to find out the gender. But I'm gonna say I'm team girl. My husband is team boy. Like, he is 1000% sure that I'm having another boy. Which I wouldn't be surprised. I could just be a boy mom. I'd be happy if I had another boy too. But I'm not gonna lie, having a girl would be nice. I would love to see how a little girl version would be. So just stay tuned for that video as well, the gender reveal. I will be posting that too. It could be soon as well, depending when we get the results. That is the end of this video. This is how my makeup turned out. Something a little simple. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it till the end of this video, and I probably didn't answer like all the questions that I had engraved in my mind, but I got a little distracted, and filming, doing your makeup and talking at the same time is kind of hard, so I have to get used to it a little bit. But overall, I am very excited for this new journey that we're going into, our pregnancy journey with baby number 2, and I'm excited to bring you guys along, to follow along in our journey. I'll see you guys in my next video.